Welcome back, mates. Crypto Leverage Trading Group. Hope everybody's doing great this morning. It's Friday morning, about 8:30 Eastern Standard Time here in the U.S. I hope everybody is doing well. Setting up for the weekend here. Got in a little early. Going to take a look at some correlation stuff with Ethereum. We've kind of flipped it this morning because of what happened with Ethereum here in the last 24 hours. We now flipped Ethereum to being the primary. We usually use Bitcoin as the primary and kind of break everything against Bitcoin because that's what the market does traditionally. But this morning we flipped it to where here you have Ethereum, okay? And you can see how Ethereum has moved in the last 24 hours. It actually took out all-time high briefly and then it's fallen back down, of course, because that's what happens. And you have all that little context this week of massive trades in meme coins, all that stuff. It happens. It's at least once every quarter we get that. If you're following in the Discord, we didn't do any video this week about it, but in the Discord we had a huge play in Dogecoin. Big move from 25, 26 cents to like 33 cents, back down below 30 cents. Pretty massive leverage trades, even at 5 or 10x leverage for Doge if you're using Bex Plus or any of the exchanges that Dogecoin's listed on now that you can leverage trade. It was pretty easy to see, the FOMO euphoria and then the bottom fall out. I mean, you can't, these things are almost easy to predict in the NFT meme space. A little bit harder to predict necessarily in some of the other DeFi sectors in terms of that price action and behavior. But it was pretty easy trades. I know a few mates profited substantially from those trades. So well done. That I don't trade Shiba. It's just not my jam. But I do Doge off of what happens because I look at that as the primary in that space. So anything that happens in that space is going to correlate to influence with Dogecoin. It's just what happens. And again, you're trading behaviors, you're not trading price. So when you look at this behavior here, you're going to look at Ethereum. It's made its move, but these are the underlying other assets, okay, that you're looking at. I just pulled up three. What I did is I pulled up Bitcoin, ETC, which is Ethereum Classic, which is a fork of Ethereum, for those who don't know, and just Cardano, and just kind of like see, okay, because Cardano is an Ethereum killer, right? That's what a lot of people have labeled Solana, Cardano, Avalanche, anything that's not Ethereum is labeled by, the YouTube content media as an Ethereum killer. I don't think anything's going to kill Ethereum. I think that's just my reality. I'm a big Ethereum guy. So doesn't mean there's not space and room for all those, obviously, as long as they bring something to the table. But you can see here you got, obviously, Ethereum Classic is the one that is more correlated, tighter correlated to Ethereum because it is a fork of Ethereum, the same way Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Silver, Bitcoin Gold are to how we trade on leverage with Bitcoin. And mates, those are really, I tell people, especially new to crypto, those are really only the half dozen you need to worry about. I mean, if you're brand new learning leverage trading, for example, start with the correlation method or the 510, 240 method, which was the old method we used for 5x, 10x leverage for 240 hours, which was like 10 days, because that was the max amount of length you could have on the previous platform we used. But you can still use that depending on your current exchange, which are lower leverage trades, and you're moving in the market direction, timing the market, but on a bigger time frame, not scalping. Those are the two easiest methods if you're just getting into crypto. And learning the correlation method, once you get that concept down, that these altcoins are so tightly correlated, in terms of one being correlated 0.96 to like 1.0. You find those and you find this. Look at these right here. You could just see this is such correlation here that then that's when you're going to look at and determine, okay, how much money do I have to put into a trade? Why would I want to put it into the 4,000 if I could put it into a $2 trade or a dollar trade or those things in terms of correlation?